Hello and good evening. My name is John, and it's spooky season. We're here playing Call of Cthulhu, Enter Madness, part of my Steam cleaning series, where I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually then arbitrarily rate and or review them to be able to playtime. I don't quite know what this game is. I put these games out at random, but go. Fly. Go through these games at random. Did that actually lock in? I go through these games at random and then arbitrarily rate and or review them to be able to play time. Crosshairs. Alright, I guess I'm shooting. Maybe not. Right. Getting distracted by the settings here. Where I go through every game I Steam live eventually and arbitrarily rate and or review them to be able to play time. I don't quite know what the game is, but the game's out random. I said that again. Losing my mind here. Yeah, it's spooky season, so I'm playing through a bunch of games that Steam has declared as horror games. I don't know if they're gonna be super horrorful, but horrorful? I don't know if that's the word. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his men. You know, if I was in 1924, would I say the veteran of the First World War? I would just say the World War. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him out of his torpor. Pierce can find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Enter Madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. Subtitles upon subtitles. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. HP Hovercraft. Oh, that's a little slimy. Oh gosh, Sharknado. Oh, I saved for all that progress. All right, look down. Even though I had a body just seconds ago, it's gone now. All right, use WAS to move. Okay. A lot of shark pieces. I don't seem to have any interact button. Oh. There it is. Can't go that way. There must have been a... Yeah, here we go. Side of the door. You must light up some items or interact with them. Counter darkness. Don't know how to light up items. I'll pick up an object. Bolt cutter. Oh, okay. It wasn't telling me that there was a light there. It was telling me that I couldn't tell it was there because there wasn't enough light, which is odd. I think they're explosives? I guess not. As far as I can tell, there's no meter for oil or any other timer on this lamp. Just seems like it is. Now I can go that way. Chunk. Oh, I can't bolt cut backwards. All right. Those are one-way bolts to be cut. So with all this fish gut and stuff, like there's a big theme. Oh, I'm gonna wake up in like 4 seconds when I find out. I know how to run. I have been chosen. Oh, they're all bald. Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't me. Okay. I'm awake.
I hate whiskey.
I hate whiskey. Vault diary is on J. Power touch entry. Pierce. Oh, what the? I got stats? Okay. Only be improved by discovering stuff. Discovering stuff. Reset. Oh, insanity. Mental trauma? Nightmares? Okay. Inventory. Lost battalion. A lot of deep menus there.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh. Because you're having trouble sleeping. Oh, we kept him. All right. Don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Sorry. Knowledge. Press F to effect. Alright. That off. I won't get content ID'd.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Hold on, I'm exploring my office.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at...
Oh, your name is Secretary.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
What? What? So I gotta... Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An object that undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence. Wait, what? I'm a professional at spot hiddening. Hiddening. I'm an expert at spot hiddening. That's all I'm good at is spotting hiding. Okay. F to give. Validate. Enter. Okay, I wasn't expecting a character creator. I wasn't expecting an RPG element.
Will be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Yes.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
Is there?
Are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh my gosh. I'm like a discount Keanu Reeves as John Wick.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Good framing on that shot there.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
Gold bow tie's a
I've
little
thought
much for
all
this
that I
guy.
have.
Matches his top, I know.
I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Carefuler.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Madness.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains
Whoa.
everything I have on the affair.
Slippery fingers there. Oh, hold it down.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, I only have 3 points in investigating. So what would I have gotten if I would have been at rank 4? Darkwater. Okay, so I know apparently this is not from Darkwater. That's a clue. Now knowledge about our solved case. All right.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay. I can rope. Oh. That is incredibly thin. Look how thin that is.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, we got ourselves a little dialogue wheel. Patent pending. How do you know patent was granted? Find out about.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state.
That was a different dialogue
fragile.
choice, I guess.
I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Right.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
Boston.
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Is that a new
That's
club?
right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
So why did that not turn? Why did that not color?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse.
Yeah, it's weird. That
36.
didn't.
And you think
That is go to.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
I'm being rude about it.
But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Oh,
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
All right, so there's definitely more who's it's and what's it's in my searching. I also got oh no. Dave return. Also got a medical point? Yeah. Alright. We're finding this stuff.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
A little bit of a whale looking there. Whale and...
All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
All right. Oop. Got a stat point. I do feel like I should pump up find hidden first, because if I'm going to find stat points or boosters, like I always put resources into growth. But you know, maybe investigating is a good one. Strength's a good one. Like there's a lot. It feels like there's going to be standard RPG skill checks. You know. Enter madness. Didn't realize I was taking a boat to get there. Oh, we're gonna get a late title card? I love late title cards. Focus Home Interactive presents. Oh, I feel it coming on. A so-and-so production. A Who's It publication. Cool jacket. A game by Cyanide Studio. I don't know what else they have. Hey, I don't know.
We're almost there.
Thanks, James Fitzroy. Jeez, look at those rocks. Call of Cthulhu. Registered trademark. Bacilla? Isla? Same intro to Alan Wake. You're coming on a boat to a small town. Personal demons to deal with.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Well, I'm gonna go investigate. See you, Cap.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Where that rich guy's daughter was hanging out?
So, what wind brought you?
Oh no, we are on a diesel-powered boat. No wind.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
No.
It may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Ah.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Odd.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right, we've got a bunch of objectives. Bar, talk to. I don't know who Bradley is, but we need to talk to them.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
No.
You can't understand.
All right, well, I had one line.
Oh, yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something
Can't.
real bad.
Excuse me.
Don't
Excuse
put
me?
that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
All right, can't do that.
They can't understand.
All right, but they're blocking my progress that way. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Ooh, a spooky lantern. Can't pick it up. All right. Nothing with these gents. This is rude to both you, the barkeep, and the detective.
Hey, be careful.
What? What? Okay.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Bold to test eloquent.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
Did I succeed?
Strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
Not good
I
business
prefer it
practice.
that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll
say no more. Anything else?
That was actually really helpful. Thank you.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Trying to stop.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
All right.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our
Darkwater.
whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That'll be all for now.
Got some sailors. Oh.
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Well, what's up with your hand and scars? Hello.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Oh.
Follow its reader and appear at various locations.
I don't think you're doing well, sir.
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Algernon Drake. Members of the asylum staff. I know. They're an asylum here on this island?
Do you like our song?
Yeah, sure.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the Miraculous Catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Is your neck
It's
okay?
true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
Now what?
One of the Miraculous Catch.
Exactly.
All right, thanks.
Farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
All right. Fireplace. She actually has some dialogue. I think that's all right. Let's cap off this bar. Hello.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just
Oh.
passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I
Ranger.
told you to beat it.
All right. Well, you're really good at saying you get one shot. out. So far, I've been enjoying this pretty well. The you know, the setting and atmosphere building has been working quite strong. I hope it doesn't turn into like a first-person shooter at some point. I'm really curious on like what difference it makes for.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. Threatening letter.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Hey, Cap,
Fishing
I'm gonna.
Equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Hey, Captain, I'm gonna wander around your room here for a little while. I'm looking for collectibles and loose experience points.
Souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Don't mind me.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
All right. Now we got a medicine point. We're getting close. One more stat, and then we can understand drugs better. Very Skyrim book-esque.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Nothing.
What a macabre souvenir.
And I can't jump. All right, Captain Fitzroy, what you got for me?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them.
All right. Oh, he moves fast. Oh, there he is. Must align with action station.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Unlock
Your
answer?
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No. Oh, Hawkins family.
Belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no.
Sorry,
That
not sorry.
shyster wants
I
to
gotta
make
look
us
everywhere.
pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Photograph looks
I was
like you.
looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Can you?
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Already did.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Mythology.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Or to eat it.
The Miraculous Catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded
I did.
I shall be on my
All right.
way.
Thank you, Cap.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, new character point. Need 6 to level that up. Or eloquence. Alright, all their AI triggers have moved. I can now get by. Excuse me, generic NPCs. Dang it, it's a plot car in the way. Literally a plot. No, it's not a wagon. Well, maybe. Alright. Can't do anything with that.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Okay. Letters are always hard to translate. Hey!
This handle will be perfect for the winch. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Alright, back up the ladder. Mount the handle! What, can I not? What? Can I not use it? That's weird. Ah,
A
rationing
ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Bet this didn't show up on like as a mini quest or side quest, I should say. I must be missing a gear or something. All right, we'll go back down. The gear. Don't know what you want from a game. What the? I have a lighter?
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Right, well. No, I had a lighter. Inventory? Does it have like... Must exist. Cogwheel! Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Test strength. We did it! Lighter away. Oh no. Oh no. Be down here.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
All right. Well, I think. Did we find? Just happened. What the? Okay. Nope. Game over? Oh, it was all seaweed. Oh, I had a illusion. Yeah, I didn't feel like this was like a game over style game. Cultism.
This is primitive.
What? No stat point for that? I demand stat points. Don't know how to put this lighter away.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Hey, we made it.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction.
What happened here?
One punched a mirror?
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Creepy. Ugh.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay, so we got a little... That's someone punching it. That's neat. Alright. Yeah, why don't we cap it up there? This is Call of Cthulhu. Let me just double check which one this is, because there's a couple Call of Cthulhu. Get a year on this. This is Call of Cthulhu 2018, so pretty recently, by Focus Home Interactive and Cyanide Studios. Overall I think it's pretty cool. The investigation stuff and the stat points are not what I expected. But gross. But I'm real curious how that changes the game based on what attribute points you take. Yeah. Call of Cthulhu.
Someone has settled in
Cheers.
here.